Yessenia. I'm a coastal environmental science major and I'm a junior. I'm into coastal environmental science because I was in the Navy for a few years and I just fell in love with the ocean. Since I was a kid, I wanted to be like a microbiologist. Here I am spending like hours behind a scope enjoying it and hours reading about different peer-reviewed articles or researches and loving it. So it's just kind of funny how things work out.
I'm Trey Wilson. I'm from Ohio originally, but junior here at Flagler. Golf team, studying business administration. To me, Flagler is just a big community. I mean, it's about the same size as the high school I went to in Ohio, but just so totally different. It's super nice to just go and talk and just have a conversation and learn about different people, especially the athletes. There's so many from different countries. Like I know our golf team's 12 guys and there's I think 5 or 6 countries represented, so it's definitely a very diverse group of people.
Our classes were very balanced. A lot of it was in the lab, but then a lot of it was outside. We went on a boat ride to study the estuary ecology and stuff. So I remember talking to family members like, oh yeah, at school today I went to the beach and did this, and they were like, what? You do that at school? You know?
My name is India Keene. I'm originally from Frederick, Maryland, and I'm a computer information systems major at Flagler. I'm a senior. Computer information systems is a fairly new major here at Flagler. There's not a lot of us, and so we really have no choice but to know each other because it's 6 of us in the class. And so it's really just awesome to see the same faces every day when you go to class, to have the same network that you can reach out to, like when you have a question, and more than likely someone else has the same question. So it's just awesome to be able to have people to reach out to and rely on and work with.
I was in the middle of transitioning to Florida from the military, from Washington State, and so I didn't have like a Florida address yet. And my mom ended up getting the letter and was like, what is this? Like, what's this scholarship? And she just freaked out, and I was like, I don't know, show me. So it was like a pretty exciting moment.
I was very honored. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are qualified and deserving and who needed the money just as much as I did. So I was just very grateful and honored that I've had the grades and the extracurriculars and just everything that the people giving those scholarships were looking for.
It's really exciting because it just makes me feel like I'm being recognized for something, even though I'm still really new here and still trying to get used to the civilian world.
It really allowed me to have some stability, some continuity, to stay with the professors and inside my program. So that was it for me. It was very helpful.
It kind of goes both ways, and I think there's just a good mutual connection between the donor and the school. And so I would definitely, especially a small school like Flagler, where it's very personal, I would definitely continue to keep giving back, for sure.
Man, when I graduated and, you know, going for my PhD and stuff, maybe I can help out more undergrad students, because I think it's a really cool opportunity, or even the fact that there's certain donors that help for people to do the study abroad trips over the summer. Those are really important, and I feel like that's what helps people stay motivated or interested in this field of work, you know.
I had an internship with Amazon Web Services over the summer, which is Amazon's cloud computing company. They own pretty much all the servers in the world, so it's a huge company, lots of employees, offices all over the country. I got to live in Atlanta for the summer. I got to study the company. I got to earn a certification in cloud computing, and I got a full-time job offer to go back there after I graduate. So just an awesome, awesome experience. Long term, I really want to be able to give back and introduce technology as a career option to young people, specifically young girls.
I don't really know exactly where I want to end up, like location-wise, but specifically I start looking at different organizations that impact bodies of water the most, or just the environment the most. And so NOAA definitely pops up, EPA, and then a few other ones. And specifically, I was focused on, man, if I can find a way to write policies, then I would be making the biggest impact.
The scholarship I received has definitely pushed me to be better in everything I do. I mean, I feel like when you have people that are backing you and supporting you, that it's like you kind of have that confidence to just go and do your best and try your hardest to do new things and to accomplish new things. It's a big, another kind of like mental ease of just, I can kind of do the things that I'm setting out to do, and these people believe that I can do them too.
in the civilian world, it seems like a lot harder to kind of get that recognition. So the scholarship kind of put me at ease. Like, okay, there are still ways for me to get recognized here. Like, it just kind of motivated me in that sense.
I'm just truly and genuinely appreciative. I don't take for granted what it takes to raise the money, to spend your hard-earned money on someone that you don't know. And I'm always working to make sure that those who have invested in me don't regret it and that they can see the fruits of what they did.
To the donor of the scholarship that I received, a big thank you. I can't thank you enough. It's definitely a good motivator, and that I'm going to keep pushing further and to make sure that I honor you guys for giving that money and make sure that it's going to the right person in the right place. And I'm definitely putting maximum effort with that scholarship, so thank you again.